Our conditions shifting back to bullish in this bull market, seeing a lot of volatility in the upper end of this range currently. We're seeing momentum shifting back up into that bullish trending location, also seeing breadth moving there as well. So a nice move here in the last day or two on markets as a whole. Sentiment still pulling back off of those extreme levels a little bit here. We'll see if we get some continuation, if that pulls that higher. Buy-sell ratio still showing a little bit of bearishness here, 0.76. Bears in control, currently red above green, but just slightly right here. A day or two could shift that, but we have been in this a little bit more of a bearish pullback here, just a counter trend consolidation on S&P 500. Let's look at that chart right here where we're seeing this support area holding up and tested a couple of times here. Now getting this bar, attempting to make new highs here on S&P 500. We'll see if we get some continuation on that. Today we're also looking at TLT, which is the long-term bond ETF, pulling back significantly here in the last week or two as interest rates are moving higher, and that's the long-term bond, short-term bond SHY doing something similar. This is still within an uptrend location, but we've now moved past that momentum location back into counter trend or corrective location where it could take a little bit longer for that to stabilize the trend and then ultimately move back up, meaning interest rates coming back down again. That'll be interesting to see how that pans out over the next few months as well. Let's jump over to sectors. We see sectors shifting a little bit more to that really neutral, almost across the board. Now you've got 3 in sell, the 6 in that hold range, and then 4 in that buy range. So pretty explanatory of why that price pattern on SPY looks like it does. Just flat, because we're seeing most sectors really flat, some up, some down, some not moving at all. We'll continue to watch that and see how that pans out. Also, if we get a breakout, some continuation on markets. Silver having a significant pullback here yesterday, getting a little bit of a bounce there at that 27.5 range. Gold also pulling back yesterday, and see a little bit of a bottoming tail bar right there also on gold. It's still in momentum in that $238 range. 236 is sitting right here at that range. Watch to see if we get some support right here. These are areas where we watch for that counter trend pullback and see if there's demand and additional buying that comes back in these areas. USO also having a pullback yesterday and working towards that uptrend. It's trying here, but now it's got a little bit of a support base to be able to work from. Really, all of this price activity now could act as support for USO to continue higher. If we jump over to the muscle stocks list, a couple of new buys in here that are of interest. They're all always interesting. Go through those names and you'll find some really great candidates. The top of the list here, again, these are based on ranked. So the highest ranked stock of the group is going to pull to the top right here, so RNA, and it's ranked based on current price activity, so it's just really had a really huge run and pullback in trend, and now it looks like it's wanting to continue that overall trend. It's fighting it right here, and but keep an eye on RNA, interesting price pattern here. Also SG, which is sweet green, good confirmation bar, bouncing off the 236 location and potential for a breakout pattern right here. This has been a stock that's also had a lot of nice momentum in the last year from 10 to 30 and working on some continuation here after quite a bit of choppy base activity. A little bit deeper in the list, you'll notice Netflix here for those that are interested in that $700 price tag, but it is continuing to march higher as well. And take some time, go through the rest of that list today, and that'll do it for today's update. Have a fantastic day today.